So welcome to Behind the AGM. I'm Lucas and today I want to introduce the M6, the feature phone from AGM, a so-called dumb phone, but a very durable one. This is the phone that is designed for easy daily use. It is built for elderly people, professionals and also kids. And first of all, you may think, why do I need a dumb phone? I understand, we all use smartphone and it's convenient. However, in today's world, where everyone is connected to the world constantly, you don't have time to rest or focus. For example, sometimes you want to focus on your work, but you get bothered by notifications. You want to answer a message, but suddenly you open TikTok and without knowing it, you just lost 1 hour of your precious time. So it's easy to waste time on a smartphone. You don't have this problem with the M6 here. It just provides the basic functions. So no apps means no chance to get distracted. Good for kids too, because you want to protect them from the crazy content out there. Moreover, in the world of social media, where every details of our lives is shared, a lot of people realize the value of privacy. With a feature phone like the M6, you don't have the GPS tracking your locations, you don't have apps collecting your data, you just use it without worry. So first of all, the box, a pretty cool design with the phone on top, as you can see, black on black, letting the RGB ring popping out. On the left, you can see the specs of the phone, but more on that later. I'll let you have a look. Now let's open the box. You get the M6 on top, pretty neat. Under you get the charger using USB Type-C connector, the battery here, which is 2500 mAh, and you also get an adapter, USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack, which is a nice touch, you don't have to buy it separately. Then under you get the manual and the warranty card. Okay, so now let's talk about the main piece of this show, the M6. A pretty solid feeling in the hand, it's got a nice weight to it without being too heavy. So on the back, you get the massive speaker, which can deliver more than 100 dB. So to give you an idea, this is the equivalent of your house alarm. So yeah, pretty powerful. No chance to miss a call. Around that you have the RGB ring, which follows the rhythm of the music. Overall a nice aesthetic touch. You get the world designed by AGM, also IP68, which basically means that it's waterproof. By the way, the phone is also dustproof and shockproof. It's got the IP69K certification and also the MIL STD 810 certification. So the M6 comes with a camera on the back too, a 0.3 megapixel. So if you need to take some quick photos, you can have it. Here is where you put or remove the battery. So the battery is 2500 mAh, which doesn't sound a lot, but this is a low energy consumption phone, so it could last up to 14 days, depending on your usage. Under the battery also you have the slots for the double micro SIM. You can also extend the storage capacity on this phone with a micro SD, extendable to 128 GB max. Now on the side of the phone you've got the big button for the flashlight, and at the bottom you have the USB Type port C for charging and also some little connectors for the charging dock. So now the front, you get the 2.4-inch screen and a big keypad. Which is appreciated. Easy to use for workers with gloves or old people. Now let's talk about the feature of the M6. So as I said before, it's a basic phone, meaning it will mostly be used for call and text. You can also listen to music or watching videos if you want. The screen will always display big fonts, so it's easy to read. The system here is designed to make it extra easy to use. So whatever skills you have about phones, you can also change the language on the phone, so it's easy to use for everybody. It's got the FM function, so you can listen to your favorite radio at any time. You don't need to bring an extra portable speaker. You basically have it built here with the loudspeaker. So you won't be able to use some apps on this phone. However, so if you want to have some apps, we have also the M7 phone, which is a feature phone also, but with apps, so you can check it. We will put the link in the description. So first off, when we open the phone, we can see this ring, which is a seal ring to avoid water going inside the phone. The phone is made of double injection plastic and soft TPU rubber, which makes this phone extra durable. And to make sure it is 100% waterproof, we also add glue and on the keypad here and the side key, as you can see here also. On top, we have the receiver, which is sealed with silicone, and at the bottom we have the dock charger connectors sealed as well. Now let's go into more details. The screen protection here is actually made of two-layer plastic. So the out layer is PMMA plastic, which is anti-scratch, and the inside layer is PC. So the two layers together making this phone extra resistant. Now let's look at the PCBA board. So we can see here IC, which is designed to avoid damage from charging in case you don't use the official charger. At the bottom of the PCBA, we have the connectors for the antenna. So we have 2G, 3G and 4G. And on the top right, you have the Bluetooth antenna. On the bottom of the keypad, you have the microphone. AGM actually use a very good quality microphone, which is SMT microphone. And here you can see the white seal, which is a seal that is waterproof, but let the air go through to avoid pressure issues and overheating issues in the phone. So let's have a look at the speaker here. Very powerful, it is a 3.5 watt speaker and there is a seal ring around it to make sure it is waterproof. The big circle you can see here is actually the ground and it prevents the interference for the speaker. Eventually on the top of the phone we have the LED lights. So we added a lens too to focus the light beam. And as you can see here, there is aluminum under to distribute the heat and make sure it doesn't become too hot. So overall, you can clearly see that when we made this phone, we really focused on quality materials, not only outside of the phone, but on the inside components as well. So we are proud to show it to you and to make sure it is durable and to make sure that the user has a great experience.